Okay,
You,
so we had a question, a good one.
okay.
Someone says, is it easier for someone with herpes to date someone with it or without it? When I'm like dating, I don't even consider somebody's herpes status, whether they have it or not. Like, it's easier to date someone who is healed and healthy and emotionally in a good space and mentally in a good space. Like I don't believe because I'm herpes positive, I have to date somebody with herpes. Or I don't believe because I'm herpes positive, I only want to date somebody who's herpes negative. I feel like I want to date somebody who loves themselves, who accepts everything about them, and who gives me that same love and acceptance. So who's going to show up and support me, whether they have herpes or not. They're not going to care if people think that they have it or not, whether they do or not, because of the way they're going to show up and support me. Someone might be like, oh, they have to have herpes to be with her. Not necessarily. Again, that's someone's ignorant opinion. So as far as easier to date, it's not about it being easy. It's about being the person for you. And so, because I'm at this level of healing, this is what I require: somebody who is healing intentionally and who loves and accepts that. Because look, we all have baggage. Baggage for you, it might be your herpes. For you, some people, some women feel, if they're single mothers, that that's a bag to carry. Some men feel, we all have some baggage that we bring into a relationship. And so to me, it's like, yeah, your herpes might feel like this bag, but the person that wants to be with you has some things in their life that they might feel are heavy or like bags. So it's about each person working on their own issues and loving themselves and that vibe, herpes positive or herpes negative.
My answer is when it comes to people within the herpes community, I place them on a higher standard. I've done a lot of work to get to where I'm at and to be so comfortable with my herpes that I find myself unattracted to a lot of people who are within the herpes community only because our community is so heavily stigmatized. I don't want to be with somebody who has herpes that is afraid to say herpes, talk about herpes, and be about the herpes could never movement. It's unattractive to me. Again, I spent so much time getting myself to the point that I don't want to be with somebody that's going to drag me back to a place where I've worked so hard getting out of. I don't want to be that person's healer in their herpes journey when I'm already gotten here. I want somebody that's already healed when it comes to this herpes shit so they can support me in my movement, in my mission, and in my purpose. Um, Plus, a lot of people I've noticed within the community only date each other because of that fear. Because they're too afraid to talk about their herpes, because they don't want to work on the fact that they don't want to accept their herpes. So, just being honest with y'all, I'd rather date outside of the community. We getting a lot of questions over here, Amber. um, Someone said, "Are you a part of any group?"
Boom, boom, boom. Herpes can
Hello.
never. We are, yeah, well, she got it on her shirt. It was herpes
We
positive, shame
are the
negative. But y'all
group.
see the website, www.herpescannever.com. Go to the website. This shirt is on the website. Her shirt's on the website. We got merch. We got workshops. We are the founders of Herpes Could Never. We are a movement. We are at war with the herpes stigma. We are a
Yes,
part of a group. And you guys are, if you want part of our group, we're part of our family, and we call our
yes.
family our cousins.
Yes. I know y'all see a lot of people on TikTok advocating for herpes. We love to see it, but we're not just advocates. We do have a business surrounded around breaking the herpes stigma and bringing awareness and providing resources for the herpes community. So
Yeah.
I might be all fun and games on TikTok with my skits, but if you select the link in my bio, there's a reason and a purpose around it. So, yeah, if you're interested in our private Facebook group, again, link in bio. Someone say, "Hey, cousins. Hey,
Hey,
cousins."
cousin.
Someone
The
asked, "Have
cousins be
you
knowing.
used the positive website, the positive singles website for dating?"
Y'all see Shayna make the stank face. Y'all see Shayna make the face like something stinks. I haven't personally used it, no. because like Shayna just said, there's a whole lot of trauma bonding going on those websites, right? On those sites. There's a whole lot of, you have herpes, I have it too. Let's get together and either not acknowledge it at all, which isn't realistic because you have herpes, or let's get together and like be sad about it, or let's get together because we are sad about it. So, yeah,
I mean,
I don't use it.
we have a link in our bio if that's something that you want to do. But me personally, again, like Amber said, I feel like it's a trauma bonding site and it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Okay.